I'm popping the narwhal out of the tea. Ooh, he's so cute. He's submerging. That's the narwhal noise.
Uh-huh. Is it?
And my tea is like this really pretty shade of pink.
What kind of tea is it?
It's Tiesto tea,
Uh-huh.
the nutty almond cream variety, and it's very good. It's my favorite decaf tea, and it's a very pretty pink when you add cream to it, which I do.
Huh.
This episode not brought to you by Tiesto tea, although who can say what the future holds? Wink.
So how was your day?
This mute button's gonna get a workout. Oh, I'm sick.
I'm sorry, Boo.
Yeah, well, this is going up on our birthday, so hopefully I won't be sick anymore.
Hopefully not.
That would be great. Hey, when's your real birthday? Like
My
you,
real
as a
birthday?
person.
Me? In real life? April
April?
4th. Yeah.
Yes! I was right. I was like, she's an Aries, right? Yeah,
I
that
am.
sounds about
I'm
right.
a pretty good Aries.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty standard Aries.
Pretty standard Aries. Like the zodiac thing is mostly just fun. I don't really take a whole lot of stock in believing in astrology seriously, but it is fun. It's like a really great.
It's a lot of fun,
It's also a really great character exercise.
Yes.
And like some people are very exemplary of their zodiac sign, and some people are not. It's almost like it's mostly just for fun. But I am an exemplary Aries.
You're like Paragon Aries.
Yeah, I am like Paragon Aries. It's very true.
But yeah,
and you're a Taurus, right?
Yeah, I was actually born right on the edge, so I'm a cusp, so I could blend elements of both Taurus and Gemini, and then across my chart, it's pretty even between Taurus and Gemini, so I'm kind of a mess.
Oh, okay. Do you know your your moon sign?
I used to know it. I think my moon is in Gemini. Yes. Sun in Taurus, moon in Gemini.
Okay.
Mars
I had mine looked up a while ago.
Venus in Taurus, Mars in Scorpio, which is bad news for me. You're like, yeah.
No, I just sorry. Did that sound disinterested? I didn't mean it that way.
No, no, it didn't sound disinterested, but it's me going into like great detail on something that's basically bullshit. But yeah, I know a lot about it.
I've never had a proper star chart done, and that just seems like fun to me.
Oh, girl, I'll do one for you later.
Okay, you can do one for me later. We could record it. That sounds like good bonus content.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do a natal chart reading for you. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull it up and then be like, interesting. You'll be like, what? I'll be like, well, your Venus is squared your Mars, and it's one is in your 3rd house and the other's in your 9th house. You'll be like, okay.
I've never had a proper star chart done, but I did like a estimation with one of those like calculator things. And it was basically just sort of a guess. I don't remember the exact time of day I was born. But by my best estimation, I am a Leo in my moon sign. So
really,
fire signs all the way down.
Jesus, all right, calm down. Jesus, all right, Aries, Sun, Leo, Moon, whatever. God, birthday.
Subscribe to our Patreon, and Ray will read my star chart.
That'll be great. Well, I'll have a lot of fun. I promise.
This is bonus experience.
Hi, this is bonus experience.
I'm sure Margaret.
I'm just smiling with my cup of tea, like people can actually see me.
Like I can actually see you. We don't look at each other during.
You never look at me during. Hello, bonus experience.
That's payback for you telling me to put it back in my butt.
That's fair. We are queer women speaking with authority about games for a whole year now.
A whole year now. We are also a podcast with a deeper look at the play experience and the finer details of running and writing games.
Holy shit. Are we going to swear?
Yeah, we are.
Probably. You can fucking die mad about it.
Die mad about it.
It's
our birthday.
It's our birthday. I'm sick. So hopefully I'll be able to get through this without too much trailing off and coughing. And
we're gonna do our
I'm
best.
always sick. Always sick. It's our birthday.
Yay! We're recording this in advance, but on our proper birthday, maybe I'm gonna buy myself a mini cake and celebrate. I'm gonna
Oh,
treat myself.
that's
Maybe
great.
maybe wear a child's party hat and
Yes.
take some dumb pictures of myself
Tiny little hat.
and put them on our Patreon so that our subscribers can see pictures of me wearing a dumb party hat
I
and
love it.
looking happy with a tiny cake.
Maybe I'll do that too. That's a great
We should
idea.
both do that, yes.
Yeah, I'll get a little cupcake.
Okay. Oh,
I'll
cupcake!
stick a die
I
into the
love
top of it.
cupcakes.
Yeah. It has to be in
Yeah.
our colors though. It has to be blue,
Alright.
purple, pink.
Alright.
All right.
AKA the
So,
bi
all right,
flag.
we know what we're doing on our birthday. I don't know what you guys are doing on our birthday. Thank you in advance for all the wonderful gifts you got us.
Right?
The thank you cards are in the mail.
Are they?
Anyway.
Anyway, we'll send them out.
Anyway, we got this new mysterious program manager. They like to kind of like hide in the shadows and speak in riddles. And
Tell us
I can't
what to
remember.
do.
Monica had a really great way to describe them.
Oh, a non-binary sense of fear.
Yeah, they're very effective. But
Yeah.
they've been hard at work, kind of restructuring our format. We've got some new things to share and some new approaches to the year ahead. Now that we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah, we had a whole year to not know what we're doing, and you guys seem to really like us not knowing what we're doing, but
It can only go up from here.
We can only go from there. Yeah. So let's start with talking about new organization. Mysterious program manager insisted that we organize things.
The MPM.
Yeah. I think MPM. Margaret might actually listen to the MPM, and that's more frightening than anything else.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We can't keep them in the same room together.
I don't.
That's terrible. New organization. Episodes. We're going to be arranging our episodes into series by topic.
This is really a change that's mostly for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we might change the headers of our episode titles, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
We still want feedback and topic suggestions, though. They'll just get sorted into like their relevant series. And even if it's a series that we've already covered and you're like, wait, but you never talked about shit wizards, then oh right, okay, we'll revisit it and we'll do like a special, sequel episode or something like that.
Yeah, we're aiming for series to be 3 parts long. But whatever. As the mood takes us, we'll see.
Whatever. Sorry.
I'm not married to it. I don't want to promise that all series will be 3 parts long, and then the first one we do will be 5 parts.
It's a trilogy in the Douglas Adams sense.
Sure. Best 5 out of 2.
Also, have you made a suggestion and haven't heard us cover it yet? That doesn't mean we haven't listened. It just means that it's in our queue. We record several episodes in advance, as you may have gathered from the fact that I keep talking about how I'm sick and hopefully I won't be. We're actually speaking to you from the past. Ooh. So just wait.
Yep.
That's all.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We promise.
Yeah.
One of the other things that we're going to be doing this year is fewer interviews, but more crossovers.
Yes, we loved having all our guests on, but we're not an interview show.
Yeah, we weren't ever really intended to be an interview show.
We had a lot of fun, and I think we had some really great interviews. But,
phenomenal interviews.
It turns out that there's a lot of people that want interviews, and we were running out of time to actually like do our own thing.
Yeah. We were really kind of blown away by how many people wanted to talk to us. Because there were a lot of you that wanted to talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, but that's not really what we meant to do.
It doesn't mean that we're giving up on talking to other folks or supporting their work. We actually want to start doing crossovers, which I'll let Monica cover.
Right, yes. So if you would like to have us be guests on your AP show, like if you think you could tolerate GMing for the 2 of us.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. We would love
Please
to
have me on
crash.
your AP show.
We would love to crash your AP show.
That's a good way of putting it. We'll crash it. Is what we will do.
Crash it. If you would,
we'll
if you have a game design show,
clear out your bar.
All 5 of us. You will, if you want us to talk with authority alongside other game design show hosts, like if that's the kind of show you have and you'd like to hear us talk about whatever with you, we'll crash that show too.
We will.
We'll make your serious show about design very silly. I mean, you've heard us.
We can be really serious too.
Yeah, you should go listen to the Rosenstrasse episode if you'd like to hear what it's like when
we can do a lot of solemn nodding.
But we would like to collaborate with people. So if you would like to do a BXP collaboration, you know where to reach us.
Also, we're going to be starting a creator spotlight every episode to highlight Kickstarters or new products that are coming out this week. We're going to have a Google form available on our page if you'd like to submit your project, if you want us to give you a shout out or signal boost your game. Our mysterious program manager will probably get on that for I think they were throwing around the name, like calling it a quest board, which I loved, honestly. I think this NPM is really onto something. But also keep in mind, we're a show about, queer women exploring games through the lens of diversity, which means we will be giving preference to women creators, LGBTQ creators, creators of color. That's great.
Yeah. Yes.
Basically, we give preference to non-straight, non-white, non-men, non-cis, because that's our game, man. That's what we do. If you fall outside that range, there's lots of other places you can get your stuff signal boosted.
Yeah. Specifically highlighting that, like, non-binary people are welcome and ace people are welcome.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
As I have seen some of people who identify by those things saying that they don't necessarily feel included if it's just like women plus or queer people.
Nah. Let's be clear. Like, we absolutely consider non-binary and ace people to be part of the LGBTQ alphabet community. Like, when we say LGBTQ, we mean you guys too. Yeah.
Basically, no cishet white men.
Yeah, they've
You've had your day in the sun. It's fine.
But when will someone listen to the cishet white men?
When?
Waited so long.
Think of
the unheard labors of the
cishet white men. The cishet white men. Think of them. Anyway, yeah. So, look for those Google Forms. At some point, Mysterious Program Manager has to create them and then put them on the site. And actually was talking about Quest Board as being a place for artists who are fans of the shows to, like, put their page up and whatnot. And the Creator Spotlight being for, like, gaming Kickstarters and whatnot. Actually, 2 separate things. Right, so I think we should maybe make a quick mid-episode break. Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess this isn't really the middle of the episode. This is really like the first quarter, but we're going to take a quick break because the next part of this is going to be long.
Yeah? Okay, let's do it.
All right. Cue music.
Music cued.
Oh, boy. All right. Don't get comfortable because this is going to be fast.
Oh, what? Okay, I'm going to get a cough drop if that's cool.
All right, get a cough drop.
I ripped
BXP is brought to you by the Misdirected Mark Network.
Bing.
Bing. If you love
like a jingle or something.
Sure. BXP is brought to you by the Misdirected Mark Network.
I was thinking, like, just for the Misdirected Mark Network too.
Oh,
so we're brought to you by the Misdirected Mark Network.
It's
MMN,
just
Misdirected Mark Network. Like,
right? Yeah.
Anyway.
It's Misdirected Mark Productions, which is the whole group. So it's just it would just be me, Senda, Chris, and Phil in 4-part harmony going MMP. I have to tell them they will do this for real. Like, I have to tell them that will be our jingle.
We'll bring it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you love BXP, you'll definitely like this other Misdirected Mark show, Cypher Speak. The Cypher Speak podcast is an engaging discussion that covers the evocative and inclusive settings of the Cypher system. Darcy and Troy are entertaining co-hosts who offer GM advice and ideas for use in your games.
Is that really all we have to do for the break?
Yeah, because the regular stuff we're gonna do is
it was barely worth sitting down.
I told you not to get comfortable.
I'm sorry.
All right, finish that bowl of cereal. Let's get back to the show.
Okay, let's get out of here. That was not even worth a break. We could have just like stopped and been like, "Hey, P.S."
It was a breather.
Take us longer to go down the hall to the break room than
normally we break. Normally we talk about the Patreon during the break, but that's going to be most of this episode.
Okay.
All
right, so Patreon.
I don't know.
Patreon.
Is that what happens when you give Evie the money stone?
The Patreon?
Yes. Not an original joke of mine. Thank you and good night. Yeah, we've been here for a year, so I guess it's serious.
I guess.
It's time to make you all pay rent.
Even though I keep telling everyone to get out. What are you doing here?
More seriously, though, your monetary support is going to help us produce more content and contribute to the MMP network. And hey, this could even lead to us producing a game through Encoded Designs, which is the game design publishing part of MMP.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have
awesome.
an idea. Yep. Which I haven't pitched to any of them yet, and so here I am talking about it on the show. Or yeah. No promises, but that's a potential long-term goal, and your money would help that happen. And
that would be pretty great.
Them, and it's just a big collaborative effort.
So we've got goals. Patreon lets you set up these different goals at different tiers. We have goals for monthly pledges, and once we reach that goal, we get to do cool stuff with your money. And we telegraph that to be like, hey, this is the cool stuff we're going to do with the money you gave us. What? It's true.
Yeah. Just your candor is amusing.
Here's what you can expect from us should we actually meet these pledge goals. At $25 a month, we can subscribe to Zencastr, which will make our life so much easier.
We're using Zencastr right now.
It's great, but we need that subscription.
Yeah, we really do.
At $50 a month, we'll actually put out an extra episode a month. Is that what this says? We're actually going to do an extra episode a month?
Yeah, we're going to do an extra.
Did you tell Margaret?
I did tell Margaret. I don't know if she was paying attention.
Okay. $75 a month, that's 2 bonus episodes a month.
Yep.
So she'd better pay attention by then.
Yeah, that is basically weekly BXP for patrons.
Yeah, that's 4 bonus experience a month for patrons. That would be pretty great.
Yeah, note that our bonus episodes are going to be things like off-topic episodes or mini episodes, and when we feel up to it, longer stuff.
Yeah, like our homebrew jams.
Yeah, which hopefully you've already heard a preview of, hopefully.
And at $100 a month, we will finally do the actual play that I've been so excited about.
She's been jonesing for one, and I am finally going to cave to pressure and allow ourselves to do an actual play, a thing I said I wasn't going to do from day one. But APs require a lot of work.
Yep. Lots of planning, lots of scheduling, lots of work.
Lots of editing.
You know how it's really hard to get your friends together to play a game like online, like just the 4 of you, and it's just like, come on, guys, we're just playing Fate. You don't even need to, you know how that's hard? Imagine you also have to record everyone to make sure that it sounds really good, and then you have to edit all those recordings together to make them have some sort of narrative cohesion and actually be fun to listen to. That's an actual play.
Yeah, and I think you said you'd really like it to be kind of on the more audio drama side of things.
I'm still feeling
thinking
around.
about it. All right, well,
feeling it out.
It's going to be a lot of work, which is why it's pretty high up there on our tier. And not really because I'm like, about it.
And also, I think we were talking about doing the actual play from a edutainment point of view, like actually have a post-mortem where we talk about why we ran things the way we did or why we changed things the way we changed them. So it won't just be the actual play, but there'll also be like a blow-by-blow, a how-to.
We have a whole bunch of different thoughts about how we would like to do this. And so if you're one of our patrons, you'll get to vote on the things you'd like to hear about that.
Yes. But again, that's only if we can make $100 in pledges a month. Like, we both have day jobs, and I also maintain a house. So we kind of need to have that extra cushion to justify spending time on the actual play as opposed to spending time on like our freelance stuff
Yeah.
or, our kids.
Well,
Just for example.
I famously do not maintain my house. Anyway.
At $150 a month, we actually get to purchase new gear. That's just a straight up like, yes, we finally have the money to do it. We can get new mics for ourselves. We get a soundboard. We get new headsets. Everything will sound amazing and wonderful and professional, and it won't be, an audio nightmare. It's a whole embarrassment of riches when we reach $150 a month.
Yeah, I mean, I know Patreon knocks off a little bit. They take their cut, which is not unreasonable. But like hell, even the first time 150 a month clears that, we'll be able to at least buy one of us a brand new mic.
Right. That'll be a huge quality of life improvement.
Yeah.
At $250 a month, there will be a new line of merchandise. With your input as patrons, Nino Studios will design some all new things you can buy. Haven't you always wanted an enamel pin that says "Die Mad About It"?
Maybe a t-shirt that says Margaret with an exclamation point?
Oh, a whole Margaret line. That's really good too.
Do
That's at $250. Yeah.
Yeah, you could maybe have art that's got cartoony little pictures of us.
Yeah. No, I'm playing to the Margaret stands now. I know they're like, woo, at $500 a month, we can come to see you by attending more conventions. Because with $500 a month, that'll help us both afford the cost of travel and lodging. I haven't been to a convention in like 2 years. I would love to be able to attend something. Monica's like, oh, I already go to like 2 or 3, and I could probably go to like a 4th, like farther away. And I'm like, I'd like to go to any of them. I'd like to go to one.
I go to more like 6 to 8 conventions a year.
What?
Yeah. Not all of them are gaming.
God.
Not all of them are gaming conventions because I cosplay as a hobby still. But like, if you guys get us to that point, I will prioritize going to gaming conventions and meeting fans over dressing up like an idiot in costume. I'll still dress up like an idiot. I'll still dress up like an idiot in costume. I'll just do it at those conventions.
Oh, yeah. At $800 a month, we collectively poop ourselves because that's an incredible amount of money. At $800 a month, when I'm done crying, we will release all bonus content and actual play episodes to the public for free at the end of every month. Patrons will still get them like first dibs as they come out, just for them exclusive. But at the end of the month, everybody gets them.
Yep, we will release
the least we could do for $800 a month. My God.
Yeah, we will release all our content for free. And maybe by that point, because that's probably going to be long term, maybe we'll have some other cool extra things for patrons by then. But
I'm
bonus
sure
content,
we'll some other cool stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure. Bonus content will all be released for free at the end of the month. So that was as far ahead as I could think when I set that up. So if you're a patron, every single patron at any backer level will get all of our bonus content. All of it forever. Backers will also get to vote on what we do next, and get exclusive access to our wild rambling outline. Like we said above, we'll have votes and whatnot, polls, so you can decide like how we approach our actual play. Maybe what our next off-topic topic is. What kind of new merch you'd like to see. So seriously, friends, the more you invest into this, the more control you have over like our choices and stuff, the more invested you are in our production. We're also offering things like funny anecdotes and personal stuff, like hilarious screenshots of our texts, because we say funny shit to each other in private.
I think we're funny.
I also think we're funny.
Apparently our listeners do too. I don't know why else they
pictures of our pets. I have 2 very excellent cats.
I have a subpar cat. I have a beautiful bulldog who drools on everything. And I also have a ball python that I love very much. But he's sort of in his... Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah, he's great. I got a little vivarium for him. He's cool. He's kind of in his
pictures of your dog, but you've never sent me any pictures of your snake.
He's in his winter sleepy times. He's not he's not extremely active right now. He's starting to wake up though. I need to get him some frozen cheeseburgers and give him some energy. But yeah, I have if you like snakes, I go to Snake and he's cute.
Yeah, we'll also send you guys links to our gaming playlists, of which I have 4 or 5.
I have like gaming mixes on My Noise that I could probably. Yeah, that would be great. Do you guys know about My Noise? I'll drop that on everybody.
Yeah, maybe we could set up a bonus experience Spotify account, and
that would be cool. I was actually thinking of doing an Instagram too for Margaret.
Oh, we could do an Instagram. Maybe we'll start on Instagram. Tell us if you want us to start on Instagram. Yeah, and at higher levels of backing, you'll have an opportunity to have us run a game for you and your friends once a year. And at the highest possible level you could contribute, which is a stupid amount of money. But if you're willing to pay it twice a year, we will consult with you to help you improve your game.
A consultation.
Yeah. A consultation.
2 professionals.
Yeah.
Which I'm told is what we are.
I mean, I do this for money on the reg, so...
You are extremely professional. You've been the professional since day one.
Anyway, what are you waiting for? Give us some money. Go subscribe. Go
subscribe to our Patreon. We're really excited about this. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Please.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe. Patreon.
Think of the new mics. think of the new mics and the better sound quality. You owe it to yourself to buy us a new mic.
Yeah. Think of Margaret.
Think of Margaret. Poor soulless Margaret. Eating her peanut butter and onion sandwiches, drinking her mimosas, 24
staring
hours
at us,
a day,
empty-eyed stare,
hunting vampires on her off days. Margaret has a rich life.
A rich life.
Also, should we talk about this new merchandise?
Oh yeah, the big reveal. I guess.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I passed some sneak peeks to a few friends of mine, and they're real fucking jazzed. They're psyched out of their fucking minds. Yeah, they want this new thing so bad.
Okay, well, cool. That's very heartening. Yeah, so on our Redbubble store, which will be linked directly on our swag page, so that's bonus Margaret? Margaret! BXPcast.com/BXP swag. We commissioned Nino Studios to make us the bonus experience logo styled after our favorite sparkling water. And
you really sold it like so great.
And it comes in different flavors.
It does.
So there is a coconut flavor. I believe there's a lime. I think there's an orange.
It's amazing. I love it so
much. She really outdid herself. It claims that our show is natural 20 flavored.
It's so good. I'm gonna get when I wear it all over the place.
Oh man, I'm pretty stoked about it. We're gonna put those up on there. By the time you're listening to this, they will be up on Redbubble for you to purchase. They will, all of the apparel that our other shirt with our logo on is available in will also be available there. And she's really phenomenal at designing stuff that's intended for print. So
yeah, Christine knocked it out of the fucking park.
Yes,
really good.
Yeah, so hey, get us to $250 a month? Get us to $250 a month and let us pay Christina to do some more work.
Jesus, please. Yes,
please.
She's so good. I love being able to pay our graphic designer.
Yeah, so that's it. I think that's all the stuff.
Man, it's been a whole year. Like I didn't really know what to expect, but I didn't expect that we would be like part of a network and have like these cool ass fans. And like honestly, y'all, this has been a real like a learning year, but also just a year of like heartwarmingness.
Heartwarmingness.
If I weren't sick, this would sound so great. This has been a great year, and it's all because of you guys. It's all because we have people who listen to us and enjoy us and have been getting our name out there. and have been interacting with us and making us feel heard. And I'm really excited for the next year. I'm really excited for 2019 into 2020.
Yeah, me too. I'm so glad we did this. Thanks for coming on this journey with me.
Oh, thank you for like having this idea and dragging me into it. I was so like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I'm so glad that I'm really glad you thought of me. I'm glad you're my podcast co-host.
I'm so happy to be here. Max came to sit on the arm of my chair.
Max is happy to be here too.
Hi, buddy. Max, aren't you happy that Bonus Experience made it a year and that we like have started to cultivate a fandom and that it might be like the last time we did this, but so much better. But so much better. Because we're adults now. Like real
we're grown-ups.
Real grown-ups with fully formed brains and emotional maturity.
Yeah. Where can our emotionally mature audience find our show?
I think they can find us at bxpcast.com as part of the Misdirected Mark Network.
And where could they email us?
If you want to email us questions, comments, concerns, stuff, pictures of your pets, emojis,
gritty memes.
I'm a connoisseur of gritty memes, cursed images. I love cursed images. We can talk about that later. You could send them to bonusexpcast@gmail.com.
Or you could tweet them to us. We're at bonusexpcast on Twitter.
Or if you just want to send cursed images just to me, personally, you can send them to @ZenithSun on Twitter.
Don't send them to me at Ray_Cole because I have anxiety and I will lose sleep.
My curse is that I find cursed images funny.
It's quite a curse.
Yep.
That covers it, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think it does.
You know what? Y'all can stay. I'm not throwing you out this time.
Okay. Stay for the cake. Come here. I have
just remember to change it if you want to.
Always change it if you want to.
Change it if you want to.
Thanks for listening. Bonus Experience is written and produced by Monica and Ray. Our theme music is Reused Noise with the Light by CDK and is used under the Attribution Non-Commercial Creative Commons license. Our logo and art were designed by Nito Studios. Check her out on Instagram and Facebook. This podcast grants advantage to your next jamming roll. We'll see you next time.